Hey guys, Pitmaster here. Just got done watching UFC main event Silva versus Bisping. Really good show. It was a huge show for Fight Pass, and their production was unbelievable. I have the Apple TV, so I made my I put my I played it on my cell phone, my iPhone, but I put it up to Apple TV, which went onto my big screen. I thought I was watching actual pay-per-view. I mean, it was like high-end quality production, good show. Anyway, I got three lessons from UFC Silva versus Bisping. Three lessons. All martial artists can benefit from these three lessons. They will make you a better martial artist. I guarantee you that. So here I go. Okay. Lesson number one. Latest against Musasi. Talis Latest against Musasi. I got two lessons from that fight. But the first one is, like halfway through the fight, Latest wasn't even setting up his takedowns. This is not wrestling, people. So in the street or in MMA, you're a martial artist. So for either way, you need to set up your shots. And the best way to do that, usually, short of feints, is actual punches. Whether you're actually intending to punch him or not, just throwing those punches or setting them up with punches will be much more effective for you to get inside for the takedown. Whether that be a clinch, body lock takedown, single leg, double leg, whatever, set up the takedown. And to me, the best way to set up takedowns in MMA or the street would be punching. Combinations, blitz, a feint, and a punch. Something where you're getting his attention elsewhere. And guess what? Here's a win-win. If you happen to catch him with one of the punches and you knock him out, that's the best takedown you can get. A left hook or overhand right is the best takedown in the world when they land. Because when someone's knocked out, that's the ultimate takedown. Anyway, set up your takedowns with some punches. Okay, here's my second lesson from that fight. Musasi's jab. We've talked about jabs so many times. We talked about a jab knockout last fight by Dreamy Eyes Chris Camozzi. But Musasi practically ran the fight with that jab. I mean, he snapped his head back so many times that Latest just couldn't get set up. I mean, that jab was just landing and landing and landing. And it was a beautiful jab. He snapped it out there, and you could just see Latest's head going back. So use your jab. Practice your jab. Train your jab. Make your jab a part of your curriculum if you're a martial artist. I don't care if you're jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, kempo, whatever. Make that jab a very important part of your curriculum because it works. Okay? Third lesson. This was the Brad Pickett Rivera fight. Good fight. It was a slugfest. I thought Rivera won, but one thing that what Brad, when he was winning, was he was boxing. Rivera was a stronger puncher, and he was a better slugger because he had a more powerful punch. So when Brad Pickett went in there slugging with him, he got the short end of the stick, but he was being stubborn and macho, and a lot of guys do that. If you're fighting someone who's a better slugger than you are or hits harder, jab. Forget the throw your pride and your machismo out the window and jab and move and stick and go for a shot. Box. Be a boxer. Be Muhammad Ali if you're fighting a Mike Tyson. Because if you're fighting Mike Tyson and you try to be a Mike Tyson and he's a better Mike Tyson, he's going to win every time. So if you're fighting Mike Tyson and you don't hit as hard as he does, your opponent, box. Okay? So box against a slugger and slug against a boxer. Okay? Don't fight your opponent's strength. Okay? Fight your strength. All right, guys? So those are my three lessons. Thanks for coming. If you have any questions, please comment below. Tweet me, text me, Facebook me. Let me know how you like this. Subscribe to this channel. Thanks for coming. And don't forget to listen to our podcast on SoundCloud, Bushido Talk. Thanks for coming.